All right, I'm finishing, okay? You ready? Can I go now?
I'm just sitting here. You do what you want.
Can I go?
Go ahead.
What they're going to do, most likely, the best thing they could probably do is the same thing they can do. Can you stop reading?
Oh, now I can't read either.
I have a lecture to give.
I can't do things together. More than
No,
one.
you can't. You're a simpleton. Probably reading the gay ads, I know. All right, you ready? You're going to do the same thing with windmills. It's like 30 seconds was my whole... It was just one... Probably the same thing they do with concentration solar. They're going to take areas where there's tremendous wind, you know, like near the southern Arctic. Okay? They're going to put a few thousand up there. They're going to run all the power from those windmills to a hydrogen generating station, and they're going to make environmentally sustainable hydrogen in massive concentrations. Same thing they're going to do in the Sahara Desert with the mirrors. The same fucking thing. When the land is cheap and there's no one to disturb, how many birds do you think are really flying? I mean, of course, they're going to have to be floating windmills or underground, like under the ocean mounted, because all the ice is melting, but still.
So ice is not melting.
They're going to put it... Of course the ice is melting. Have you seen
ice
pictures
melts every day.
So the pictures of the North Pole are the same as the pictures from the moon. They're fake. Is that what you're saying? Mr.
I'm saying that ice moves, and if you measure the number of square miles, it's actually growing.
Oh my God. Where does it go to? South?
It moves.
Where?
It moves around.
Like for the camera.
Ice is not stationary.
Right.
Ice is not stationary. Do you think ice is stationary?
Do you think that does ice are you suggesting that ice migrates?
Did you ever... Yeah, I am.
Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate?
I'm suggesting ice migrates.
Okay, well it doesn't like that. If you take a picture of the entire northern hemisphere,
ice flows.
If you take a picture from directly above the North Pole, and you look down, and you take a picture every year going back 50 years, where would it go if your frame includes everything beyond the southern point when it would all melt?
Have you ever seen such a thing?
Where's it going?
Have you ever seen such a thing?
What?
Where's your proof?
Yes, I've seen pictures of the poles over the year. For the
last 50 years, you got
not over 50.
You got a comparison photography.
Okay, last 20
for
years.
the last 50 years.
On me, no, but
so
I've
all
seen
the
it.
experts that say that the actual number of square miles of ice is increasing.
All the experts.
Those people are stupid,
from
and
your
you're
blogs.
and you're not.
What am I talking about when I say? Are you suggesting coconuts migrate? Well, they could be carried.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They could be carried. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what
You've never seen the Holy Grail. Are you suggesting coconuts migrate? Well, they could be carried. Well, how would they grip it? You could grip it by the husk.
I did see it.
It's like, no, of course not a European swallow, but an African swallow. They could tie a line between them, and then it just fucking... The conversation just fades away. It's a great conversation. I'm going to find it for you.
Can't be any better.
Okay, can we not go on a tangent about whether or not the North Pole or the fucking Arctic is melting? Really? Once? The fact is, there's a chance that the energy economy is going to lean towards hydrogen, right?
Hey, you can put all the windmills you want in Antarctica, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey.
Just don't put them here.
What about the invisibirds?
I don't care about the birds.
What about the sharks? What about water mills? They're going to make huge water mills in the middle of fucking that current in the middle of the ocean. Think how many fish will be chopped up. So
that just make fish food for the ones that don't get chopped.
Well, listen, you don't just collect hydrogen out of the air, correct?
Correct.
You basically, for a large enough supply, you have to break water, right? Right? You break water, you get oxygen, you get hydrogen.
I suppose that's one way to do it.
That's how you get it. I mean, that's the largest supply, obviously, I think. The air there's not a ton of hydrogen in the air. What happens to hydrogen in the air? It goes up, right? Isn't there a predominance?
I think hydrogen is mixed homogeneously throughout the atmosphere.
No, hydrogen is the lightest element there is.
Now, when it's tied up with oxygen.
No, but when it's tied up with oxygen, it's in water. I'm saying in the air, it doesn't have a lot of hydrogen you can collect because it goes up. It has to. Blimps don't go down.
So there's no hydrogen in the air at this level.
Well, if we're annoying you two over there, just tell us what we owe you when this is over, because I will kill him if I'm sorry.
We're going to see a show.
What are you going to see?
We're going to see Alison Pipitone.
Oh,
she started at 5.
Yeah, so
she's been playing for a long time, right? I've been hearing that name for.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen her.
I haven't either. I've seen her out, like,
I've seen her
drinking once, but
for the last
Yeah.
15 years.
I wouldn't be able to identify her though.
Yeah, I actually know her because we used to open for each other. So
What's your name?
I'm a musician, so
That's your name? Musician?
Lynn.
Oh, Lynn?
Yeah.
Her name is
Yeah,
I'm a
Lisa,
musician.
I'll hold the fort down and continue to
Don't worry
preach
about
to
it.
him about concentration, solar, and wind.
Save the environment.
Thank you.
Building a hydrogen empire.
I think that's a good idea. That's probably where it's going.
And the North Pole, mainly the Sahara though. When you see Glass Vegas,
I'm a musician.
that's me.
Sahara?
Yeah, no, Glass Vegas. It's in the Sahara.
I'm impressed.
It's called Glass
Can I
Vegas.
hear my
If
newspaper
you're on
back?
YouTube and you type in Glass Vegas, Glassvegas,
Can I hear my newspaper back?
it's not like my pointless site, which is 500 bullshit clips. All the clips on there are actually about
Why are you wasting your breath?
a hydrogen empire.
Glass Vegas.
Building a massive charity philanthropic casino in the middle of the desert, 95% out of glass, using the rest of the glass to make mirrors, focus on steam collection towers, create energy, turn Africa into the light continent.
She could write a song about it. She's a musician.
Africa's gonna fucking surpass us all. I practice rap.
I'll check it out.
If you remember, I wouldn't remember.
I'll remember.
All right. What was your name?
Omar.
Omar. Alex. Nice meeting you.
Alex, nice to meet you. See you around.
Omar's got a musician for us. I'm a musician. What's wrong with you? I'm a musician.
Yeah, I didn't want to get into it.
I was ready.
I have to know people. I have to know people for a couple of weeks before I trash them and what they do for a living. So you have to.
It was the way she said it.
Fine. But you need energy to manufacture items, right? You need energy.
She's not a very successful one, or she wouldn't be walking on
Are you
elbows.
joking? Like I just have a nice talk with those people. If they fucking hear that, you know what you're gonna. The nice fucking people. He's a nice guy. Fucking. You can't yell shit like that.
Let me do it again.
Are you not? Stop your bullshit. Don't be insulting people in your loudest volume or even close. Whisper it if you have to fucking. Because they're gonna go on to YouTube, watch this clip on Las Vegas, and hear you talking shit about them. You're not gonna be able to come back here.
Who isn't going to be
She
able
will
to come
stab you with her guitar.
back? Who isn't going to be able to
They won't come back because they're gonna go to YouTube, see this clip that I put
I'm
up,
not the one who salted
where
you
you're
for
yelling
Las
out, "You
Vegas.
can't be a very successful musician because I don't know you."
That's about it.
But you yelled it. You look crotchety. Stop crotchety.
I'm gone, and I don't care anything. I don't like the attitude.
Listen.
I'm a musician.
Whatever.
Like, everybody should know me because I'm a
It's-
musician.
It's better.
Somehow, if you're a musician, you're like on the cutting edge of intellectual
Listen, I'm the one who
thought.
talks shit about music, and you're wasting your time. You're really gonna ruin this.
I'm a musician.
Oh, that's only 7 minutes.
And this is my boyfriend, Omar.
Omar didn't even say anything. She just said I'm a musician. Whatever. She said I opened. I mean, I probably knew it.
You said, "What is your name?" And you said, and she said, "I'm a musician."
Okay. Maybe she didn't want to tell me your name. Maybe she thought I was scary because I'm sitting here talking to you.
No, maybe she thought you were scary because you're talking about Las Vegas.
Gloss. Vegas.
Las
Gloss. Gloss. Someone's going to try to beat my idea with that idea.
Hey, who's the lawyer around here that does
Big criminals?
no that would handle a
Malpractice?
what do you call it when you patent a name?
Copyright registration?
Copyright, yeah.
I don't fucking know. I have a guy that I talked to once. I didn't go back because he wasn't really interested in the idea of giving ideas away. He was only interested in the idea of being paid to patent them.
That's who I want to talk to. I have a great idea, and I want to copyright
A name, a phrase,
product name.
product name. So you want to make money off that. You thought of a name for a product, and you want to make money off that. You're a fucking scumbag. So, you know that, right?
Of course. And I'm proud of it.
Dirty old man son.
And I'm proud of it.
Your son too. A man son. What's up, Jack? So you have to refine. You need refineries to concentrate hydrogen, correct?
I don't want to talk about
I don't give a fuck what you want to talk about, honestly. So you did want to talk about it.
hydrogen.
You're the one bitching about windmills in the fucking newspaper. You're going to bring up the subject. You're going to stay on it until it's over. You know what to do?
Well, we're not talking about windmills.
I'm gonna have
talking about hydrogen.
Guess on my show we're going to be locked into an electric chair. How about that? And if they get up
Yeah,
at 8,
well, maybe we won't go on your show.
what if we had to? What if we had a show and you were handcuffed to the chair and the fans could shock you if they voted high enough?
Why would anybody go on the show like that?
Because they'd assume that they were smart and the fans wouldn't shock them. But if they got
so
over,
it's an ego thing.
it's not going to hurt them. Yeah, of course. They're going to come on for their egos. They think, I'm not going to get shocked. I'm not going to say anything wrong.